Welcome to the Wheel of Screams, a wheel filled with spooky Halloween games that I've never played before. Most of them are going to be pretty fun, pretty good times. Spin the wheel, look at it go, what's it gonna land on? West of Death. Raw Fury. Alright, I gotta update the stream information. Edit stream information. Ponty is on top of it. Ponty, you're supposed to be resting. Upstream arcade. But thank you, Ponty. I'm assuming this is a controller game? I actually know nothing about this game. Will this game last the full 60 minutes? What's to the west of Dead? What's to the west of West? West of Dead. System options. Audio. Alright, your first word hint, of course, it's a type of undead. Your second one is a yokai. Your third one, a lady. A lady yokai. Volume actually seems like it's fine, but just to be safe, we'll tick it down once each. Oh, I have to do a tutorial? Let me double check and make sure everything's working alright in the old botland. You might want to try not capitalizing. I have everything lowercase in there, and if it is case sensitive. Because 421 has said the word a few times, but they've been doing, we're Ghost Rider. Oh! Take cover?
Hello there.
You could say that, but without telling me how to take cover. Oh, B.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone...
There you go.
Word, right?
It is case sensitive, we now know.
That's right. Scream real loud.
What's going on, Odin? Alright. Triggers for melee. Vaults. Pick up rifle. Increasing accuracy. I'm not reading any of this stuff. Weapons reload. Automatically reloading from cover is faster. You can shoot from cover. Ignite. Briefly stuns enemies. We sure we're aiming? This rifle only has 3 bullets in it. Oh, thank you for the resubscription, Odin. They said something about left trigger, but left trigger doesn't do nothing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Are you ducking behind cover right now? Is that why I'm not allowed to shoot you? Stop it. Whatever, I'm leaving. RB throws a bunch of dynamite.
To tip in my favor.
Ow! Dude, you are not a good shot. Oh yeah, we're supposed to light stuff. Zombie roguelike, it needs work. Like, there's definitely the skeleton of a game there that will probably be fun to play one day, but not yet. Whoop! Well, I guess we're dead.
At first, there is a darkness, then a heartbeat, weak, sickly.
Ain't gonna
Reality
make it.
coils and unfurls in time with a stumbling rhythm. Corridors, doorways, and dust are shattered, twisted, and rearranged. Somehow I know there is something terribly wrong. This is not how death is supposed to be.
I know,
And
because
I wait.
cowboys know death. I'm wise like a cowboy. What genre is this game? Is this a roguelike? Is this going to be run-based? Purgatory shifts again. That sounds like it will be roguelikey. But then
I don't
again,
know what
chapter
folks
1.
expect to see when they die. I'm guessing a rundown bar ain't high on the list.
It's high on my list.
The last thing I expected to see was a rundown saloon. I guess there's always folks looking for a way to ease their path to hell.
You enjoyed when you played it, but it gets old. Well, good thing we have a timer. Welcome to Purgatory, friend. Where you headed? Heck, I guess it don't make a bean of difference now. Not a soul been able to pass east or west since that preacher arrived. Place is filling up with all kinds of undesirables. Ain't safe out there no more. May as well stay and drink a finger or two until someone puts things right. Though there ain't no telling when that'll be. Welcome, traveler. Purgatory is a trip into darkness. Let me help you find the light. Let's see how the cards can help. A little bit higher on the volume. Mostly for speech and music. I did drop everything down by 1. We'll just bring it back to where it was supposed to be. Look for cages and dark corners. They're a handy source of extra iron. Alright, whatever, bye. Level 1 musket. Level 1 flintlock pistol. Pistols. Hold R trigger or left trigger to ready and release to fire. Pistols fire one at a time, but have no aim delay. Hands in the air! Hands in the air! Apparently it's voiced by Ron Perlman. Is it actually voiced by Ron Perlman or just someone that sounds like Ron Perlman? So I do agree. I was like, hey, that's very Ron Perlman-y, this voice here. Well, nice. Ron Perlman's great. Everyone knows you're not allowed to lie on your Steam page. I saw it on the news. Ah, level 2, 5th time lucky. Every 5th shot guarantees a critical hit. I'll replace my pistol, because this is a pistol, I assume. Oh, we just hold L to shoot. Okay. Does this do something? Do I go somewhere from here? What is this? Okay, bye. I expect Steam would take issue with them lying about it. Except for all the different situations where people have lied on their Steam pages, and it took a while for someone to point it out and for the developer to have to change the page or for this game to be taken down. It does happen. But a game like this, I imagine this is well enough known that we could assume it's true. Page? Oh, there's people here! Fast travel, thank you. Well, that's the floating cage that we were told about, where you can get more iron from them. Why do I want iron? I don't know. Pew, 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 pew. I mean, we are bones. It's probably for the best that we get ourselves some, I see, I see. Lesson learned. Let's not forget the most important place. Fallout. War never changes. Oh, there's a map down there! I only just noticed it down there. I guess I am covering up some stuff, aren't I? I should probably migrate a little bit. Be over here. Allegedly. Alright, minimap. Is there a way for me to, like, look at you in a bigger way? Well, that's how we gun. Huh. Alright, we'll just look at the minimap. Wasn't any of the L2s. It could be like L3 or R3, though. I like when a game has an unskippable tutorial that doesn't actually cover things that I think a tutorial is more important for. Like, I feel like in most games, you usually like, oh, I have guns. I will check the shoulder buttons. Oh, those shoot the guns. That's what the tutorial was for. But, like, the tutorial should really be for, hey, when you find these weird things in the level, this is how you use them. Like, everyone's gonna try pressing the standard shoot button. But how do we engage with the fucking quick travel? How do we use the map? What the fuck is this? Like, this is what the tutorial's for. Use these to make yourself stronger. Oh, okay. Thank you. See, it told me about that. Toughness, perception, more damage when I shoot guns. Guns is how I interact with the world. Classic shotgun design. Replace the musket. Dun-dun-dun, got myself a shotgun. Oh, very close range, huh? Yeah, this is more of a real video game now. And not like the idea of what will one day be a video game like the game we were playing before. Not to be too down on that one. Again, I did enjoy that game. It's just... Oh, now we get to do it. It just is not there yet. Like I said, it's not ready to come out of the oven.
I'd like that. I'd be done for. I needed patching up.
I just patched myself up. Whoa, patch myself up some more. Yeah, the game has very good sound design. It feels very satisfying. Would be better with melee focus? I disagree. I feel like this is just the right size for gun combat. Plus, with a Western aesthetic, you don't want to go melee. Razor shot causes the bleed size effect. I mean, I'm just gonna keep on taking things. I mean, Perlman is a great voice actor. It's always great to hear his voice. He's also a great actor. I just really like Rob Perlman.
There it was. A way out of this place.
Nice gravelly voice.
I could feel the witch long before I saw her. The way you could feel a storm coming from a long ways off.
Wait, Ron Perlman seasoned the witch. You're in that movie. No!
Well...
Greeting, stranger. Come, parley a while. Unburden yourself of sin. Take the memories I offer in their stead. Memories of who you were, and are soon to become. Look. Spend sin to permanently unlock. You've unlocked something. Unlocks are persistent. Even after you die, these changes stay. They either remain with the hero or change purgatory. Flasks. Hold X to drink from your flask and restore health. You'll always start the game with a flask from now on. Well, hell yeah, flare gun! We only have 2 sin, though. Flare gun was one of my favorite weapons in Far Cry 2. Wow, 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 wow. Goodbye. Those cost money? Ah, it's fun.
The wind was cold, like knives. It brought the scent of copper, the smell of the hunt, blood, torn flesh and bones sucked hollow.
Hollow bones. We could become birds. Knock, knock! I think I preferred the shotgun, but I'd rather keep on changing weapons. Dive over it! Alright, you can't as easily dive over the fire on the ground as I thought. I will grow more guns, please. Still don't know how to use those quick travel pads. Guess we just haven't found enough. Alright, we need something special for that. Yeah, you're already in there. Ow! Goddamn floor creep. Hey, it's a rifle, it's just a poison rifle. I will grow more firearm damage. Get out of here.
Well, it looked big and mean. Turns out, I could be meaner.
This is west of Dead. You found the switchback room. You can now instantly travel. Oh, that's why we couldn't do it. We'll keep this ability.
Not a key, exactly. But it would still unlock a few paths.
Well, I thought we were going back to the bar. First wave! Oh, it's a waiver. Oh, he's already dead. Move on. Yeah, the shotgun up close, but doesn't require me to, like, charge the aim. All right, waves! Oh, no, way more wave, and then I get the Oh, it's a big boy. We good? Brawler's Charm Remnant. Recover a potion of recent health loss when striking enemies with melee weapons. Oh, but I'm only guns! These are lost memories and ideas. Take it to the witch woman to unlock its potential. Oh, he did a little, like,
Things shone
hooray.
Real bright. Made my head hurt like hell.
Your head's a skull
Like
on
someone
fire.
took a crowbar to my skull.
You're only a skull! Alright, so now we could warp across these. Oh, no, maybe these take us right back to the bar? No, it is across the gap. Just wanted to show you his knife. It's a fine knife. Halves reloading time? Well, that's good. I'll take that one. Our bumper for that. It's weird that there's a load screen for this. Like, fade to black. It's just across a little pit. Another wave room, alright. Alright, reload your guns. Watch the big boys. Alright, well, I have regrets about dodging early before. There we go, and that was the last wave. We're okay now. We're healthy, hale and hearty. And... up? Or left? I see you, Confederate soldiers. Empty room? No, ladder. Oh, more big boys! Woo! Scary. There we go. Thank you.
Another exit. No idea where it led. Maybe closer to the preacher. Maybe not. Only way I'd find out was by going through.
Don't like the shaders? Why not? It's like a in-between for cell shading almost. It's weird. I mean, it certainly gives it a bit of a unique look. I can't really think of many games that have this particular style. Flare gun. The traitor. I have a lot of sin to spend, huh? Shooting from cover always critical hits. Yeah, Curse of the Dead Gods has a similar look to it, a shader. Sure. Ignites targets and lights the dark. Weapon features an unusually large ammo capacity. Well, it does way more damage. Love flare guns. No, we're not going that way? Huh. I guess we're not going that way. Well, now I'm a little bit confused. Ma'am? Do I have to spend all my sin before I'm allowed to leave? I have to spend all my sin. Okay, understood. How much iron do I have? Lots of iron. I didn't realize you had to spend all your sin. I was hoping maybe I could hold on to just a wee bit of my sin. Because sin is in.
All you could see down here was darkness, still and thick like molasses. And in its deepest shadows you could sense something like a mad, gnawing greed.
Wonder how much of the budget for this went towards having Ron Perlman do the narration. I always think about that. Like, with a very large AAA experience, you know, like, oh, they're paying a lot of money to get this proper celebrity in their video game. But for, like, a game like this, like, I assume this is from a relatively small developer. Not that I know for sure. I don't know who made this. Easily 95%. I don't know. You never know. Ron Perlman really likes video games. If I remember correctly, like, he did the War Never Changes for, like, pennies way back in the day, just because he really enjoyed the project. That could just be like an urban legend. Whoa! Mistakes were made. It's kind of like fucking one of the worms, I forget which one, just randomly has Matt Berry doing all the narration for the game. It's like, how did this all come together? Like, I want to know. I already have this. Now I have it twice.
For once, fate seemed to be on my side.
I don't know, Ron. That doesn't seem like fate's on my side. Having two of the same ability, where it just halves my reload time. I feel like we could maybe have better fate. Gotta get into cover. That's more important than trying to dive. Oh, hello. It's gonna be guns again. You forget we're war never changes? What that's from? My god. And you call yourself an old man. It's from Fallout. Hey, thank you for the resubscription, Morgan. Oh, that was a bad time for me to look over in chat to say thank you. A man shot me dead. Qualifications for being old man are surprisingly loose. Yeah, it's from Fallout. Purgatory shifts again.
I always expected resurrection to be holy, pure, divine. Waking up on the floor of a bar was a long ways from that promise.
You never played Fallout 1 or 2? Is that true, Gobber? I feel like Fallout 2 in particular is so far up your alley. It's weird to me you haven't played it. I don't much care for, like, Fallout 3 or 4 or 76. Good to see you again, friend. Guess you ran into a spot of trouble. Yeah, this happens every time someone upsets the balance. Takes a while before the situation gets sorted out. But it always does, eventually. Fallout 2 is your favorite game of all time? Fallout 2 is one of my favorite games of all time as well. You tried playing Fallout 2 well past the prime? I'm surprised that you couldn't get into it.
Again.
Like, I've replayed 1 and 2 not too long ago in my own time, and even though the age shows, I still find them very fun. But maybe because I had that initial time with it, you know? Okay. Oh, there's a possibility I could maybe dive over to grab that gun, huh? Well, now that you told me that game. Now, this'll work out. I'll get over there. Hold on. Here we go. Alright, it seems like maybe those are not things we can stand on. You had a hard time going back and playing 2 again? Like, I have that trouble with some games, but I've never had that trouble with, specifically for me, Fallout 2 and Baldur's Gate 2. Those are games I can go back to anytime. I'm just like, yep, this is great. Always plays fun for me. Oh yeah, that's right, you were playing Neverwinter Nights. I guess it didn't work out for you, huh? What's going on there, Jimbly? Yeah, it's just on display. Bam. Oh god! Back to XCOM 2 for you, huh? You have any old games that are always good to go? Like you're always like, oh hell yeah. See, Vampire Bloodlines, you said. I was gonna say Vampire the Masquerade. Like I couldn't get into it. Even though I liked it a lot way back when. The clunk was too much for me. You found yourself a dilemma. What's your dilemma, Chris? Double-barrel pistol. Do you start Bloodborne or play Persona 5? Bloodborne! It's Halloween! You'll be seasonally appropriate. Plus, Bloodborne's relatively short, so you can, like, get through Bloodborne and then start your third Persona 5 playthrough. Man. So Bloodborne will not be short? I mean, like, even if you're new to the franchise, it is a relatively svelte game, especially compared to Persona 5. Now, Gomper, it's not that people are trying to force Krios to play it, or that we're hyping it up. Krios has, for a long time coming, been wanting to play it, and now the opportunity is presenting itself. Mr. Poo Poo Face. You can never do a game 3 times? Really? You never played a game more than once? More than twice? More than 3 times? I feel like I've played through Bloodborne like probably like almost a dozen times. But probably not really a dozen times. Definitely at least 6 or 7 or 8. But like Super Mario World, I've played that quite a number of times too. Calling you a poo-poo face, Gomper. It's true, second playthrough is a strong playthrough. Third playthrough a little bit less so, because you've already done most of the things you wanted to do in the second playthrough. I definitely play through things I enjoy more than once. I've played Dark Souls 3 quite a few times, but Bloodborne I've definitely played the most out of them. Long-ass reload in the shotgun. What game you played the most number of times that isn't a roguelike? Isn't a roguelike. It might be Bloodborne. If it's not Bloodborne, it might be Super Mario World. There are some games that like I'm not gonna count because like I played a lot of Mario Maker and Mario Maker 2, but like those are user-generated levels. It's almost roguelike-esque in that way, so I'm not going to count that one. Morrowind for you? You're slowly working your way through Mario World, Super Mario World? See, that one I've done a number of times because you could take a lot of different paths. Yeah, I'm not counting card games because those are much like roguelikes.
A traitor? Even out here, someone was looking to save you the troubles of a heavy purse.
Level 2 flare gun. Level 2 decisive blade. Dark Souls 3 is the only game you ever played more than once? Really? Do grand strategy games count? That's a good question. Like, there are other genres besides roguelike where the appeal is, sawed-off shotgun? Yeah, I think I'm gonna take this one. Where the appeal is, like, multiple playthroughs anyway. Like, how many times have you done, like, a run in fucking Civ or fucking... Yeah, or like RimWorld. How many times have you done a colony in RimWorld? Do we count that? That's borderline roguelike for me. Fifth time lucky every... Oh, I like this one. I think the answer's still Bloodborne, though. See, I really like fifth shot is always a crit. Because you can kind of mix and match where your damage is going. I'm no cop. What's your answer, True Axiom? What game have you played through the most? Yeah, I preferred 1 over 2 for XCOM.
A waft of rotten air told me this would take me to the bayou.
Guess we're going to a new location. Got about 3,000 hours in World of Warcraft and 1,500 in Elder Scrolls Online. Like, if we're talking pure hours, that's different than playing through a game multiple times. That's why I'm kind of like... I don't want to answer based on things like roguelikes. You throw that out because you can go through 100 times. They're short runs. But I'm also thinking the same way for, like, RimWorld. Anything where there is no through line. There's no, here's the start, here's the end. Violence Tactics is up there, but I think I beat it out with Bloodborne. Like, they might be close. Tactics and Bloodborne are probably close to being tied. But, like, hourage, like, I put so many hours in Terraria, but, like, most of those are just 3 long playthroughs. Oxygen Not Included is getting unhealthy for you. I do want to do a Oxygen Not Included at some point, but probably after the holiday season. Stick to spooky stuff for October, especially because we're almost into November anyway. I have 12 Sin. I mean, from cover seems like a good idea. Yeah, sure. Even though I like the sawed-off shotgun.
For once, I weren't surprised a person could survive out here. It'd take someone mighty dumb to cross her.
Everyone knows you can't vent heat into space, Gomper. Come on. Basic stuff there. Basic. The one thing we might do before Halloween's over is, again, I was given another key.
And underneath the stench, you could feel something more
Unjustified.
an unjustified, vicious pride.
Damn, he hates the Bayou. Dev keys I like to get in there earlier rather than later. And it is a game I know I'm gonna like, because I like the demo. Even though some of y'all were down on the demo. I do like the Bayou music here. Level 4! And it's the gun I like? Oh, hell yeah! Nitro Kid. I enjoyed Nitro Kid. Had a great soundtrack, I like the concept. But everyone, well, not everyone, a few people are just, card games are overdone. It's like, yeah, but this one's its own thing, come on, be nice. Oh, Bayou seems maybe a little high level. Yeah, I would play more of that too. I liked it. More in a turn-based frame of mind. That's fair. Like I've been telling folks in stream, I'm really hankering for like colony city management, like building games. To the point where right now in Steam I have Timberborn and Settlement Survivor. They're just like open and waiting for me. Like I'm really itching for that kind of game right now. Ooh, they'll arrive on Halloween. Perfect. Oh yeah, that game that looked like a real video game. It definitely had like solid mechanics and stuff. I just cannot do city builders and colony games. Like, they're not my go-to, but I've been hankering for them recently. It's weird. I really like playing them on stream just because everyone gets really triggered about how inefficiently I do everything. And that just brings me great joy. Oh! Like, you're in a turn-based frame of mind. That's kind of how I look at, like, city building kind of things. Where they're this kind of relaxed playstyle. You're managing tantrums and building things. Like, I was playing... I can't remember the fucking name of this game to save my life. I always have to alt-tab out. I was playing Farthest Frontier. And that game was getting very frustrating for me because it becomes a game of... You've spotted a wild predator! Villager murdered by wild predator. Like, the time between spotting and having a villager die is very short, and the game wants you to micromanage those events by getting, like, a gang together, but there's literally no way you could have the time to have people get out there and stop a murder. And I mentioned before, but, like, I started a new colony, and literally... Whoa!
Well, here is
Mona.
a 5 towards some beaver gameplay event, though. We are waiting on DCSS.
Thank you for the bitty bits, Mona. Waiting for more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup? We'll have more of that in the future. I've added it to my rotation of, like, starting a stream with. But yeah, like, you're managing tantrums, but Farthest Frontier devolves constantly into predator attack, or like my new colony that I lost in year 1. A single wolf with rabies gave everybody in town rabies, and everyone died of rabies. It was like, cool, that colony lasted less than a year. Swamp monsters! Where's that lady who's horny for swamp people? I need her here. But as long as I give Chris out in the frontier. I am no survivalist, alright? Don't they know? Yeah, don't they know I need to know to pre-order? Oh. Had to read that a few times. I want to play Pokemon, but there's a new Pokemon coming out in a month. Hey, I just gotta wait. We built a crying closet. Yeah, you were talking about, like, managing people by throwing them in a garbage hole. Give them a whole year. Like, I would not survive on my own in real life in the frontier, but in a video game. Like, my first colony got, like, 6-7 years in, and then, again, my frustration became that every 2 seconds, it turned into Predator killed a villager, Predator killed a villager, Predator killed a villager, Predator killed a villager. And it's just like, okay, so we've lost enough people now that I cannot keep up with farming or hunting, and we're dying of starvation. And I know that game's in early access, so it's very much a matter of like, okay, if I give it time. But Settlement Survivor. That game looks relatively well-baked. It's ready to go. And I've watched a lot of Beaver Time. And, like, I know that game, even though it's still in early access, is pretty solid. And I love water management. I love, like, redirecting rivers and, like, planning for drinking water. Is there a fucking... Oh my god! The woman from goddamn Species showed up and murdered me. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress is always going to be the gold standard. My phone is ringing. It says, scam likely. Again.
It looked like Diane weren't gonna take just yet.
Ron Parman, you're doing a great job. I'm digging your drawl you brought to the party here. Oh, we got 2 minutes remain. I don't want to like start another run because we're gonna die.
I'd be coming back to this place until I'd done whatever needed to be done. And then,
sounds like murdering somebody.
Maybe nothing. Maybe. Wasn't sure.
Why are you playing as Ghost Rider without his bike? I am not a comic book person, but it is my understanding that there is in fact a Western Ghost Rider who has a flaming horse. Can someone confirm? Who knows comics? 421 knows comics. Is there in fact a Western Ghost Rider who rides a horse? There is. Can confirm. Nice. Oh yeah, he was in the second movie, wasn't he? I forgot about that. To answer your question, Krios, I don't know. Remember, you seem like an East kind of fellow. East folks are kind of nice. Shame to see 'em leave. Those headed west are the other. On the other hand, they're meaner and reluctant. I ain't judging minds. We all got our part to play. But it's east for you, I reckon. Nicolas Cage did a great job as him, and I want him to still be Ghost Rider. Yeah, I'm in the same boat, Taco. I am waiting for the Steam release, mostly for the utter revamping of the UI. I feel like that UI revamp is going to be critical. And also the music, there's going to be Dwarven language singing in there. Yes, Ghost Rider is a Marvel man. He's one of the Marvel people. Found in the crypt, hunt, bayou, and farmlands. These lead to new areas of Pookatori. Guards have a message for you. They say that shortcut levels are harder, but grant greater rewards. He'll be in Phase 7. Yeah, give it 7 years. He'll be in there. The trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp 3 Quantumania came out today, which... I just really like Paul Rudd. I like Paul Rudd a lot. So I'm just excited to see more Paul Rudd. Before he starts to age. Don't worry, he's a vampire. He'll be fine. Same with Keanu Reeves. Give him whatever fucking role he wants. 5, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Jared Leto was the vampire. Ah, yes, in the best movie. In the Morbin movie. Alright, well that was West of Dead. That was fun. Like, I like the combat. I'm not a huge fan of the light mechanic in this. Like, hopping around. What game is next? A game that Krios will be excited for, because it stars a magical girl fighting cartoonish serial killers. It's Clock Tower 3 time, baby! But I do need to pee, so pee break. Pee break first.